maybe going forward, since I'm the king of the boxing ring and the king of the octagon already, well then maybe when I've conquered both, maybe I might just create my own hybrid of an octagon and a boxing ring or something, and you know, have one bang in the middle of both of them. And if anyone wants to come and challenge me, it must be in my octagon or whatever way we come up with. But we'll see what happens. But I'm an active fighter. I enjoy it. I don't stop thinking about fighting. So most certainly when this one is done, I'll have about 20 seconds where I'll be like, I'll relish in victory, but then I'll be like, who's next? So that's just the way I've always been. And I just turned 29 years of age. I'm still very young in my career, so I will be looking to compete all over the place.
And one more question. Has this changed the way that you approach future things? The power that you have has a draw. I mean, it doesn't seem like you're going to fight for a percentage of many more. It seems like you need some kind of a ownership. So does this change anything?
It's all about levels. You go from one level to the next level to the next level. So I've been continually climbing up the ranks, from fighting on the prelims to on the main card to in the main event to world titles to multiple world titles to co-promoting. So we're climbing levels, and we have a great partnership with the people I'm involved with, and let's see where it goes. But the sky is most certainly the limit.
Now we will pose the fighters.
Face the front, please. Face the front, please. Thank you. You're nervous. Listen, you're going to be here. Show yourself in early fashion. I told you that.
And that brings about the end of the final press conference before this once-in-a-lifetime clash Saturday night on Showtime pay-per-view, as Floyd Money Mayweather, coming out of retirement after 2 years, 49-0, will welcome Conor McGregor, the mixed martial arts superstar, the only UFC fighter to win 2 titles in 2 divisions simultaneously. And Brendan, Brian Custer, by the way, we're going to be talking to Floyd. Let's go to Brian Custer right now, Brendan. Sorry.
Let's do it. When you talked about, so if you're going to give it, you better be able to take it. So what was the message you were giving to Conor?
I'm just saying, a lot of times, you know, you got guys always talking about what they're going to do, what they're going to give, you know, how they're going to be aggressive. But you also have to realize, you know, it's 2 sides to everything. So the same way you're talking about giving it, hopefully you can be able to take it also. So that's what I was talking about.
You know, talking about gamesmanship, he was almost an hour late.
Almost 2 hours late.
How much did that upset you? I mean, it's the final press conference before the biggest fight of his career.
Well, I don't really worry about that. You know, it's all about being a professional. With age comes wisdom. I'm a lot older, so I know It's about being responsible. I have to be here on time because there's a lot of young fighters out there that look up to me, and I want to, me myself, I want to set an example for those young guys that's coming behind me that you have to be on time.
The only thing I took away from his speech was he said, I got the 8-ounce gloves. He made a mistake there. He's going to be in trouble. A lot of people have talked about that. Your thoughts on using the 8-ounce gloves?
Majority of my career, I fought the toughest competition in 8-ounce gloves. So we'll just see how the fight plays out come Saturday.
It's going to be your last fight.
Yeah.
What do you want that legacy to be once it's all said and done?
I'm not here to rate myself. If I was to rate myself, of course, I'm TBE.
Right.
But my job is to go out there and just be the best that I can be.
Yeah. Floyd Mayweather, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. You heard it from Floyd Mayweather. Mo, back to you.
Thank you very much. And Brendan, before we went to the interview, a very business-like press conference.
Yes.
Were you surprised?
I wasn't. It's a lot more serious. It's close to fight time. I think Floyd, this is his last hurrah, and it's kind of almost sad to see, but he's very historic. He's all business, isn't he?
Well, both of them. And what quotes stuck out for you? What was it that stuck out from Floyd Mayweather and then from Conor McGregor?
Yeah, for Floyd, when he goes, you got to be able to take it. You can give it, you got to be able to take it. And he goes, I've competed some of the best in the world, and I've taken it. I've also dished. I'm 49-0 for a reason. He's really emphasizing on he's beating the best in the world. We know you're a heavy hitter, Conor. I've faced heavy hitters before. Let's see if you can solve this problem, which 49 other guys couldn't do.
I like the face-off. The picture says 1,000 words. You have Floyd Mayweather as stoic, and there's the guy who believes he is maybe the modern-day Bruce Lee, and Conor McGregor showing where he's from. But again, 12 3-minute rounds under the Marcus of Queensberry rules, 8-ounce gloves. Conor McGregor coming into the ring of truth, and will he pass the test?
Yeah, I think, when you say pass the test, there's multiple tests he has to pass. Does he win over 12 rounds? Probably not, but he's going to have his spots, and does he capitalize? Does he get Floyd out of there? It's a tough test, but it's going to be exciting.
All right, I know you'll be a part of the coverage tomorrow for the undercard press conference right here at the Cott Theater at the MGM Grand. And then again, it's coming down Saturday, August 26th, a once-in-a-lifetime sporting spectacle. Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, plus a 3-fight undercard, including 2 world championship fights. It's all coming your way Saturday, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, only on Showtime pay-per-view.
Normal work wasn't for him.
I just know what Conor's capable of, and they look at it like, oh, he's 0-0, this can be a cakewalk. Someone's crazy. Whether it's Conor McGregor's camp, they go, this isn't Conor's toughest fight. I hate to tell you. This is actually going to be pretty easy for him. And then Floyd goes, this is the easiest fight of my career. Someone's so off, it's not even funny. So,
and that's caught the imagination of the world, and that's why we're here.
And that goes to a true self-belief, especially when you talk about Conor McGregor, that it's not like he brought in a boxing coach,
trainer,
Hunter, or somebody, one of the top trainers. That he stayed with his regular camp for this fight.
That's what you have to do, because when they told me he was doing a lot of boxing sparring, I was a little worried, oh no, is he going to come in as a traditional boxer? Because that's the easiest payday for Floyd Mayweather. And he's not. Because he's not with an original boxing trainer. He's not with a Virgil Hunter or some Freddie Roach. Yeah. He's doing what got him to the dance, the awkwardness, which is what we need.
Yeah. So now here, the interesting thing is, if Conor McGregor comes up with a victory, a number of people have talked about how big is this victory? Is this the biggest upset?
Does Vegas
if you
go
look at the odds right now, well, but remember, Buster Douglas was 42-1.
He was a 42-1.
And that's
Tyson.
Tyson, of course, 42-1. And now this is not even
what is that, 5-6-1? I think it is right
now.
now.
Nuts.
No, he's down to 4-1 now.
Wow.
He's plus 425.
A lot of money being put.
How about that?
And you heard the Maloof brothers put $880K on Mayweather. Proceeds to go to charity if they win.
Diddy, Mark Wahlberg, those guys. Those guys have got a fight.
The swing of the odds, and I heard the head of MGM.
Why do you think that?
Because there's so much self-belief in Conor. Because if you're familiar with what Conor does and what he's done in the past, what he says kind of comes to fruition. So people, the nation of Ireland, everyone who has followed Conor's career go, God, I would bet on this guy. I've bet on him before. I've doubted him before, and I'm done doing that. I'm putting my money on Conor.
And if we go with the,
I asked him for the Powerball numbers. By the way, he wouldn't give them up.
If we go with your theory, why? I mean, if Floyd is this should be an easy fight, why all of a sudden now the odds are coming in Conor's favor?
I think people want to. I mean, that's the bet. The odds are there. That's where the money is. And everyone wants a slice of this pie. I mean, it's the money fight. There's a reason there is so much interest because I believe of Conor McGregor's ability.